All right, so we're just reviewing the questions at a top level to understand what kind of questions are given. So question 1 is for 5 marks. So as you know that we'll be taking 2 minutes per mark. So you got to allocate 10 minutes for this question. For question number 2, about 24 marks. Question number 3, about 26 marks. Question number 4, about 30 minutes. Okay. And then question number 5, another 30 minutes. Question number 6 is 20 minutes. All right. So I hope you all have kind of followed this pattern. So how many of you were able to finish all the questions within the time? Or did anybody have any difficulty? Could you please either chat or let me know? Yes.
Finished all of them, so but
Okay.
there was a bit of difference.
There was a bit of what? What was there? I didn't get that.
Like I barely finished in time.
Oh, barely finished. Acha, acha. Okay, okay, that's okay. As long as you finish, that is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us review some of the answer options. So whoever who would you want me to evaluate, please give me your email ID so that I can check all the questions in one go. Because there are too many questions. If I do not keep a track of time, then we'll be losing a lot of time. So whose sketches should I evaluate? So please share your email IDs in the chat window. Okay, nobody's coming forward. Right, okay. So, okay. Hasini has given her.
So I have sent my Gmail.
Got that, got that. So let us review that.
Yeah.
Okay, the page is loading. Actually, for this question, what you can for the first question, what you can do is you can print this and then fold into a box and see how the patterns are flowing. Okay, so that way you would have a better understanding of the patterns. You can actually nicely visualize it for the practice sake. Okay, let us check this. Okay, let us first.
Sorry, sir. I couldn't.
No, we are reviewing your work. All right. So let us see. Okay, so for analyzing, what I would like to do is bring this image into a Canva document. So that we can easily identify and we can review the work. Okay. I'm just getting the question into the Canva. Oh, we got that. Okay, perfect. We'll keep it here. And then we'll also get the question that we are reviewing, the answer option. Copy image and Control V here. Okay, let us see. Let us understand, first of all, which is the top surface. Okay, so this particular thing. Okay, so basically she has got it. So she's doing it like that. Okay, so you see this pattern. Okay, it's going down, and then all this pattern is there. So she has taken this as the top. Okay, and we are viewing from here, right? So we should be getting this as this side profile. Yeah. So, okay, so we are basically talking about these three sides. Okay. Let us go back to the question once. Draw the given pattern in the 2D cutout surface onto the respective surfaces of the 3D cube. So basically, they are asking us to draw this 1, 2, 1, 3. They have also given 1, 2, 1, 3. So we are looking at this corner. And and then they are basically what they are saying is this is 1, 2, and 3. So we got to draw 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. Just a minute. One, 2, and 3. Yeah. Yes, I think what the student has done is pretty much correct. Now let us observe the little details in the sense the thickness of the bands. All right, how thick or thin are they? Are they following the character or not? Yeah. So, yeah, so if you are observing it carefully, okay, for example, see how this particular shape is, right? And how the shape has been drawn. The shape has to be something like that, right? Okay. So, you got to, yeah, thin. See, just see how thick it has started, and as it going to the end, it is becoming very thin. And also it is more angular. Here it is absolutely circular, right? So these kind of a finer details have to be given a lot of attention to. Okay, but I think you got there almost like 70 to 75% is almost correct. So I think you have done a fairly good job. You have done a fairly good job. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. So any other students? Okay, so two more students have also given Winston and Samarth. Okay. Winston and Samarth, both of their images I could easily find here. So let me just copy them and bring in here so that I can start evaluating the work. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll make this smaller. And yeah, you see the character of these lines? I think Samath did a decent job. Okay, so here it can be a little modified. But then when it is coming to uh, these lines, I think they can go a little elongated. Now the problem is he has taken uh, this too deep. So this can be something like that, right? Such that he gets more space. He gets more space to draw this particular thing. So he can go up. And then this can also be brought up. All right. And what's happening over here? There have to be 1, 2, and the third line. I can't see the third line. It's almost like touching there. So this corner could have been done a little bit more better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, but I think you also have decently well. Okay. Uh, Please give attention to the character of the lines. That is very much important. Characters, you cannot compromise on the character of the line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so your work is also it's decent. Okay, let me just get Winston's here and then I'll go to the individual pages. There's something wrong. Is there something wrong? Yeah. What is happening to the direction of these? Winston, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see the thickness of these, right? In fact, the thickness should be coming the other side. They have to be thick here,
Oh, yeah.
thin the
Shit.
other side. Yeah, so got to be careful.
Yeah, I got confused about that part.
And then what happened to these lines here? You did not draw these lines on the top. On this corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one also, yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so yeah, the thickness of the lines as well. You have drawn everything, all this to be the same thickness, but actually this is thin and it kind of gets thicker there. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Anyway,
Yes, sir.
so you got to be more observant of these aspects, yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So say about it. And about say 6.5, I cannot give. Okay, 7. All right. Okay. Any other students given the responses? No problem. All right. Okay, cool. So we'll go to the next one, Hasini.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Who is that?
So this is Prashansa. Could you review mine also?
Prashamsha. Okay. Prashamsha, yes. Make them smaller. Okay, so Prashamsha, so what is happening here is that the line characters are getting changed. Yeah. Okay. See the character of the line over here. It is becoming the character is gone. All right. So the character, when I'm talking about this, it is like going like this. No, wait a minute. Okay, going like this. and then going like this and going like that. Isn't it? All right. Yeah. So maybe they are going a little down. Okay, bit down like that. You see the difference? They are like the what do you see? The shape of the line is becoming an arc.
Yes, sir.
Do you notice that? Even here, these are also becoming arc. So there is a specific shape to them that is being lost. Okay. All right. And then you see this particular thing, it is thin and long. And you see, this is not thin and long. This is like short. It has to go till that point, like that. Right? And then also, so these are small things that you may have to be considering.
Yes, sir.
Small things that you should be considering. Oops, I mean, I'm using a mouse to kind of show you what can be fixed, right? Okay. Anyway, so these are certain things that you have to be looking into, and I suggest make it a practice. See, there could be so many patterns and etc. that are available on internet, right? For example, um, free form patterns. All right. So, for example, take a pattern like that and try to replicate it. When you're replicating it, see, give attention to the details of the sizes and shapes and curvatures and etc. etc. Right? So do it as a practice. Like for example, even this. Try to replicate them and try to observe when you're doing all these replications and etc. Right? Okay. That you can do
Okay,
for
sir.
practicing.
Okay, sir.
For example, you see this also. Okay. So you try to get as close as possible and compare. And uh, that will help you to kind of, you know, uh, train your eye for doing the work properly. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
this is Dyuti. Can you check my work as well?
Uh, okay, Duti. All right, Duti is here. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of questions. So if you go to every person's work, then we may not be able to cover everything, right? So we'll have to kind of at some point cut off. Okay. So this will be the last for this question, all right? Okay, we'll go to other questions and we'll review. All right, so Duti, see the space and compare the
Yes, sir.
space here. Yeah, you see the difference? See the space between here and the space between here, with these two lines.
Yes, sir.
So similarly, space between here and space between here. Okay, so what's happening here? This is very close to that, and here there's a lot of space.
Yes, sir.
And here as well. Here also the space between these and the space, sorry, space here, right? So, yeah, so these are kind of observation exercise you all have to do carefully. Please practice that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I for detail has to be there. Okay. Why is it not submitting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's go to the next. Rabindranath Tagore once said, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. Make a poster depicting the above idea along with the tagline, 10 marks. Knowledge is right. So this is for 20 minutes. So 20 minutes, is this justifiable?
Yeah, so this one I wasn't really sure. I didn't really get a good idea of what to do.
Okay. Did they mention anything about the colors? Depicting the above idea along with the tagline. Okay, so you could have used colors as well. But nevertheless, this is what you could do. So knowledge is a right. Knowledge is free. Generally, knowledge is compared with power. Knowledge is compared with sword. Knowledge is compared with the boat. Okay, so I mean, knowledge is compared with weighing scale. Truth is compared with weighing scale. Knowledge. Okay. This is all right. Okay, so you have shown all the things. All right. But I'm not finding it very. I mean, the wow factor is missing.
Yes,
Okay,
I
the wow
agree.
factor is missing. Yeah. It is there. I mean, you fulfilled it, but it's not like it's not memorable or it's not striking certain thought process or something like that. We'll see some other works, okay, of the students. We'll try to understand. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. So we both agree on the same marks, which is good.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Let us quickly see some other interesting. Okay, so Samat also has done. Let us see Samat's. Anyhow, we have to evaluate his. No fear, free knowledge, plus minus, no fear, strong. I like the confident face profile. Okay, it's interesting. But okay, see, what is crime in graphic design? Crime. You
No,
cannot
sir.
commit this crime. You cannot write any letters like this. You know the concept of typeface, font? This is a 20-minute question. How can you, I mean, not acceptable.
Yes, sir.
It has to be done in a stylized manner. You can use colors. So anyhow, when this also you can probably use the like green color outline and you could have written it red and etc. So choose the colors. Okay, but I like the profile and etc. But it's not completely done. Okay. Uh, very importantly, all the ERC classes that you guys have done. You remember
Mm.
ERC classes, the principles of design, Gestalt principles, etc.
Yeah.
Apply them. The reason why you have learned them is to apply here. Okay, so some of them have to be used. Wow factor is all right. Okay, neatness, clarity, elements and objects, creative ability, aesthetic sensitivity, coloring choice, coloring skill, color combination, appropriateness of the sketch. Yes. All right. Prashamsha, okay. So let me see Prashamsha's. This is interesting. This is abstract and very interesting. I like that. So butterflies, blooming flowers, right? Um, mm, a calm pot, right? And the books, I think it's pretty good. The garden of our mind blooms in a place where knowledge is free. There is no fear. Hey, this is beautiful, yeah? Prashamsha. It's amazing.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's amazing, amazing. I like the garden of our mind. It's beautiful. The garden of your mind. Amazing, amazing. Yeah. Probably, yeah, this is all good. Maybe in terms of your coloring skill can be improvised.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
In the end, I kind of hurried
And is there
and
a
did that.
need for hatching this background? What does it need? You would have spent at least 1 or 2 minutes in doing it. Why would it was not necessary. Instead, you could have highlighted or spent that energy in somewhere else for highlighting,
Okay, sir.
right? Okay.
So if there's no time to color, what do we like? Do we just focus on main element, like one
Main
color?
element and one color, and maybe the garden you color the garden, or maybe you're talking about the bloom, so color the flowers. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the rest
Okay.
all can be remaining black and white. So whatever color you use here, same color you use here to highlight. So there's some kind of a correlation.
Okay, sir.
But so great approach. So all of you can actually see this neatness and clarity, relevant objects, creative ability, principles, all right, aesthetic sensitivity, color choice could have been better, coloring skill, color combination. I don't see a specific combination. They are very pale colors. Um, they're all pale colors. Yeah, all right. Okay. Who else? Winston.
I have uploaded, sir.
I don't see them here.
That's the first one.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Where knowledge is free, where the mind is without the fear. So basically, you have written the same thing. You have not come up with a new tagline. You are
Yeah, I did
repeating
it at the
tagline.
last. I didn't have time, sir, so I just did the same thing.
Anyway, so you now know you have some examples also, right? You have seen something.
Yes, sir.
Because you have
Yes, sir.
attempted, you get some marks. That is a good part. Okay, so don't
Thank
leave
you, sir.
unattended.
Yes, sir.
And I think Duty, have you finished, Duty?
Sir, I have finished, but I'm having some trouble uploading. So
Okay, no problem, no problem. So let us quickly see some of the works. Okay, so this is a proper graphic design, right? So this is like from the books, the pages are turning into bird, flying bird. It's an amazing graphic. What do you guys think?
Yes,
Right?
sir, it's good, but there's no tagline.
Yeah, no tagline. No tagline. Origami. Tagline is missing, but just get an understanding how he has used them in the coloring and how he has used the white and simple colors to show that. It's an abstract way. It's a beautiful way. All right,
Yes.
Tashvi. Let us see some more. Something interesting. Wait. Um, Let us see a few more. Oh, these are also nice. Stronger with knowledge. Stronger with knowledge. I mean, this is going into more of realistic kind of representation, but it has a potential. You can actually make it more abstract. Even the presentation can be made abstract, and it has a potential to look good. Right? Do you understand what I mean by abstract? This is the mountains look almost like realistic, right?
Yes, sir.
So let us say abstract mountain graphic. Okay, you see that? See that? That's an abstract mountain graphic. Yeah. So you can do something like that. It looks, even this is pretty good, right? So instead of a realistic one, you can do something like that. Even a simple thing like that is also good. All right. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now you got some idea, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's move on to the next question. There are a lot of questions to answer. Let's go evaluate. Let us move. Okay, let us check the perspective question. So a 3-year-old child enters the kitchen and observes the scenario pointed. Okay, what is the height of a 3-year-old? Approximate height?
3.5 feet.
3.5 feet. Let's say 3 feet. 3 feet is 90 centimeters.
Yeah, 3 feet.
What is the height of the platform, kitchen platform?
Around 4 feet, maybe.
Oh no, 4 feet is too high. So
Around the
it
same.
is around the same, yeah, 75 centimeters. Okay. So height, platform height is 75 centimeters, and this guy's height is about 90 centimeters. 90 centimeters is also the height of the sill, approximately. This is the sill height. Yeah. So his eye level is above the platform.
Oh, well, I didn't take it that way, sir, in my drawing.
Then a 3-year-old child enters the kitchen and observes the scenario from the point marked X on the floor. So you see where you have taken? This is like maybe like a baby crawling into the room.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So you lost that, right? I mean, you understood,
Yeah, yes, sir.
right? So there's a problem. Perspective, correct level itself is a problem. Then what is the point of having all the other stuff correctly? Yeah. So be careful in terms of what you're drawing. Okay. Prashansha. So you should be seeing the platform, a little bit of platform. And then this cannot be too less height. See, there is a good amount of height there. This is too narrow.
Okay, sir.
This might be okay if the eye level is somewhere over here, but the eye level is there. So that's the issue.
So can we take the eye level as the counter level?
Yeah, I can consider it as the counter level. Even if you take it as a counter level, what is happening is this distance is appearing very short. This distance can be appropriate when your eye level is here, because what happens is the counter will go, counters, what do you call, the other end of the counter will be ending over somewhere over there, right? Are you understanding what I'm trying to tell?
Yes, sir.
Then the height or the space between this counter and this shelf will be appropriate. But if you're taking the eye level over here, this is too narrow.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So that's the problem.
So can you please check mine?
Yes. Mine is
Ananya.
Ananya. Okay. And do you see your sketch here, Ananya? So, do you see your sketch, Ananya? I can't see your sketch here. But anyway, so this,
Maybe I should.
yeah.
No, sir.
So this I would like to highlight. Okay, is it correct? Wrong?
It's too short.
It's absolutely wrong. Now eye level is over there. I mean, that is a crime. It's wrong. Okay, let us see Ananya's picture here.
Oh, sir, I think I didn't self-rate, so like it's not showing. I'll self-rate once.
But even then, it should show.
So it's there on the right.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, yeah, on top.
Yeah. All right, let me bring this to Canva and let us dissect. Let me also get the question in here. All right, okay. So your eye level,
Sir, I took the eye level as the level of the contour, so like 3 feet
yeah.
approximately.
Yeah, you have taken it, but let us see at what height it is considered as. There is a, okay, you might have considered it as here, but what does your drawing say? Okay, so let us evaluate that and understand. What does your drawing say? Okay. Now let us see what is your drawing saying. Yeah, it is exactly at the counter level. So that's your exact thing, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay, the chair is interesting. Hmm.
So the last two draws, like the after the last shelf, the
Yeah,
picture was cut off, and
yeah, you have imagined and you have drawn. That's okay.
yeah.
All right, that's absolutely fine. I think it's technically correct. Okay. I would only say that maybe this can be drawn straighter. Okay. Because they look like they're flaring off.
Yeah, that was the intention. Like I interpreted the chair like it was flaring off because it looks a little bit like it's flaring off.
I know, but it is a bit more than I think
Okay. Okay.
what was needed. It should be.
Okay.
But I think technically what you got is correct. Okay. So technically it is correct.
Yes, sir.
Drawing skill is something that you can probably work on. The way that you're drawing your lines and etc. You see the presentation lines. There is a scope of improvement in that space. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Not bad, not bad. 11 out of 12 is not bad. But there is a still scope of improvement in that space. Okay.
Okay, so the lines can be neater,
Yeah, yeah.
or
It
or
can
is
be
it
more
the
neater.
straightness?
No, no, no. It's not about straightness. They look all clumsy at this point of time.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so in this regard, let us see some of the sketches which are done neatly. Okay. Wait. Oh my God. Okay, that is.
So 1 minute, I just saw someone drew fisheye. Can we draw it in fisheye, like if you want to, because they didn't mention any
No, no.
like.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's as if he's looking through some kind of a lens and etc. It makes no sense. A
I
3-year-old,
mean, they told us to draw from the perspective of a 3-year-old.
3-year-old, yeah. So 3-year-old, I mean, unless he has some kind of a condition, eye condition, I don't know. I would not recommend. That is not appropriate. Okay. Um, not good examples here in terms of the line quality. But let me show you some examples, all right? Okay, let us say kitchen sketch, kitchen drawing. Okay, it's taking time to load. You see the sketch? Yeah. It looks pretty neat and it has a style of
Yes.
illustration and it is very attractive as well. So that is how you can actually do
Yes, sir.
your own sketches. Okay. Okay. Shall we go to the next
Yes.
one? Next question. It's
So,
already.
except the lines, everything else is fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. Except for the line quality, everything else is fine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let us see this check. This one we'll check.
So the storyline.
Yeah. You have an old bulb. Is this a part of the question? In which the bulb can be reused humorously.
Yes, sir.
Brief. Describe in brief and draw your idea in the space given below. Humorously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 and how many? 15 marks. So 3 marks each. 1.5 for the sketch, 1.5 for your writing. Okay. Yeah, all right. Use them as bowling pins. Use it as a hat. Make a light bulb of bouquet. Wow, this is very interesting. Make it into a necklace.
That's supposed to be
Conceive it
concealed.
as okay. Nice, cool. These are good. These are all good. Okay.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
They said one bulb. So, like,
Huh.
are we supposed to stick to that, or can you just draw with like?
So you go layer wise. Okay. See, if with one bulb, if you're able to do,
Okay.
you come up with all the 5 ideas, nothing like it. If you're running out of ideas and you have to include another bulb, include.
Okay.
If you have to include more bulbs, then include. Right? So it's like that. So depending on how much you are able to get.
Yes.
Okay, salt shaker, humorous? Is it humorous? Mini aquarium, is it humorous? Planter, is it humorous? Messenger, humorous? Candle. Duty, are you there?
Yes, sir.
They are not humorous. They're practical. So looking for humor, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay, let us see. Winston as earrings with lights, battery on sides. Okay. As bottle with leaf holder. Some prefer.
That's for the leaf. Some people add neem leaf to their water, right?
Okay, what is humorous about all of these?
I don't think the humor is only the first one is kind of humorous, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a very dangerous thing. If they had asked for something and you're not giving it, then it's not good. All right. Jewelry stand. Okay, it looks funny. See message. Prank someone. Hypnosis. Okay. Cat toy. All right. Again, I don't see them to be a lot humorous. They are reasonable. They are making sense. All right. Um, okay. Anybody else's humorous stuff? Samat? Fake mic. Okay. Paperweight. Self-defense. Unique. So home for your tadpoles. Okay. Self-defense. Okay. I'm not laughing and I'm not on the ground rolling. All right. So I don't find them to be humorous. Anybody else who have done a lot of humor into them? Let us see these. Nicole. As a Christmas decoration, a bird feeder, a mini UFO, fish bowl. They're all right, okay, but not humorous. Okay, let us see this one, Pavitra. Yours as bright as this. Sarcasm. Acha, I understand. Okay, you're as bright as this. So sarcasm. I like that. Okay. It's a bulb, not, I mean, like a, all right, understood. To serve drinks, confuse your guests. Plant as one of the bulbs that never grew. Okay, nice, interesting. As eyeballs for a doll. Okay. As a tiny memory store of funny events. All right. So at least there is an attempt of humor in this attempt, right? They try to make it humorous. Can you guys come up with some options of humor? How you can make it humorous? Think out of the box. Make poster with a circuit saying think out of the box with an on and off switch that doesn't work as the bulb is never turned on its purpose. Okay, interesting. Cut open a head and make the bulb work as positive, no charge, instead negative. By stitching it in a brain, every time someone has a bad idea, you light it up. Turn the light bulb into a sentient superhero with no power. Remove your eye and replace it with the bulb. Now you can legally flash people with the bulb. I mean, okay. Replace the sun with the bulb. All right. So some attempt of humor has been made. Hmm. Okay, so this is the last one. We'll see if it is humorous or not. No, these are all practical ideas only. Okay. Can anybody suggest any humorous ideas using a bulb? Okay. You can use ChatGPT to find out. Ask ChatGPT if it can suggest. You want to try? Ask the ChatGPT. Let us try. Suggest 5 humorous ways of using a old light bulb. Mood light for plants. Mini goldfish observatories. Secret saving vault. Well, no good. Mm,
ChatGPT is practical.
tiny trophy, bright ideas, inverter. No, 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 no. Fake bomb prank. Okay. Let the ideas be humorous. DIY dumbbell for lazy gym goers. Instant egg timer. Unbreakable Christmas ornament. Dim days. Poor man's microphone. Okay. So ChatGPT has to evolve. They need to have humor added to it. Anyway, let's go forward. It's a tough question. This is a tough question. Hmm, okay. We'll see this. Imagine trees. Okay, so imagine trees have started growing defensive mechanism to prevent themselves from being cut. Conceptualize 3 such defensive mechanisms. Describe brief, draw ideas. Okay. Trees grows lower limbs and start running away whenever. Okay. Trees grow upper limbs. Oh, it's all limbs, so they are not unique. Okay. They grow heavy fruits like bowling balls. So all the 3 are about growing. Growing upper limbs, lower limbs, some kind of balls. So they're not unique. Are you getting, Hansini?
Yes, sir.
They have to be completely unique. Whenever you do any of these, they have to be completely unique. Okay. Um, Let us say Duty. Invisibility, very good. Sound emission, very good. Release pheromones, is it? What is that?
Yes, sir. So it's like they'll release a scent and like all the animals and insects around will come to sort of detect the tea.
Good. This is interesting. Yeah, so good ideas. Let us see. Prashamsha. Strong acid. It releases strong acid. Shooting tree. Wow. Okay. It shoots. Okay. The magician tree. So basically, they all go into some kind of a trance. Okay. Good ideas. Good. Winston. Hmm.
instead you can have some from the trees, those pokey stuff which pop out when
protections. Yeah. Okay, medium-sized trees. Trees over a period of time started having a big pool of corrosive enzymes, and around the pool, the trees grow like spears to prevent people from coming. Okay, large-sized trees develop turrets which shoot darts. Okay, small trees develop symbiotic relationship with bees and other insects. Interesting. Good. These are good ideas. Okay. Just one more we'll watch and then we'll stop. Okay, Neelesh, let us see what is done. Something interesting. No description, but I think, yeah, I mean, it is having some kind of a defensive mechanism. Oh, no, not this, not this. I see something very interesting. Let me check this, Pavitra. Branch to whiplash. Tish, tish, tish. Trampoline reflex. Steel for steel. Wow, I like that. Steel for steel. It's amazing. Steel for steel. Good. I like them. And also, I like the presentation. I like the way that has been presented. It's all pretty good. Yeah. Okay, Pavitra. It's good job, Pavitra. Not sure if Pavitra is in the call, but okay. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, so next one is the last one for today. The other paper will try to complete it tomorrow if the number of questions are less for tomorrow. All right. Okay, draw the following story sequentially in given 3 frames. One day, a man was sitting under a big jamon tree and taking rest, suddenly noticed a great pumpkin creeper nearby. He was thinking the foolishness of God. He thought the God gave such a small fruit to this big tree and such a big pumpkin to this fragile thin creeper. He thought he would have appreciated God's wisdom if he would have done otherwise. Even as he was thinking this, a small jamun fruit fell down on the man's head and startled him. Oh God! He then bowed down and continued to say, "You are right after all. If the big fruit like pumpkin had fallen from such a height, I would surely be dead." Smarter than God. Okay, are they saying that 3 frames and give a suitable title of the story? You don't have to write all that, There's no need to write all that. Just do the illustration and give a title. Okay? Because they already have given the description and story and etc. Right? So your focus should be on animating or giving or showcasing the particular views in such a way that it enhances the story that you're trying to tell. All right, so now these are all static images that I see there. Okay, they're not very dynamic, they're not very interesting. I mean, they're okay, not bad. Okay, but they're not like wow. I mean, the wow factor is missing in it. Let us see this one. Okay, Prashamsha. All right, so all that is not required. Focus on the illustrations. Okay, oh, this is good. Okay, and then he's bowing down. This is also all right, little better than probably illustration skills. Okay.
So what could be a possible like creative title for that?
Oh yeah, creative title. Good question. The Foolish Man is a good. The Foolish Man is a good.
That's very
title.
typical, I feel.
Yeah, it's a typical kind of one. Okay, so let us see. Let us see what. Let's evaluate some of these, and also we'll get some ideas. Okay, there's how many shots? They said 1, 2, 3 shots. 1, 2, 3 shots. Okay, fine. Okay, so this guy is sitting under the tree watching. It is what it is. Small, dumb decision. Small, big, dumb decision. Boom. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there is no title for this again. Okay, no title. But good effort in terms
Yeah,
of.
I forgot about that, sir.
Uh, let us see this. Samarth. This is nice, you see? I mean, nice shot and this guy in the foreground, these things in the background, and then he's thinking. I like this. Okay, so tick mark and this, why not? He's asking questions, and then he's kind of realizing. All right, this is nice, but no title again. No title. Okay, let us see Pavitras. God is a designer. Okay, instead of God is a designer, so God, the designer, can also be there. God, the designer. Yeah. Is God that foolish? This makes much more sense. Ouch, I wish only have died. Okay, interesting. I like this. It's a good approach. Mm, any more? Any more? Older students. Let us see older students. Mm, anything good happening, coming along? Okay, this is very interesting. Guru Kevin. Okay. Wow, look at that. But where is the title? Title, he has not given the title, but so the illustrations, amazing illustrations. Yeah, so he is focusing on this, and these are very big, and there's a kind of a question, mathematical question, and then falls on his head, and then he's going down and is thanking. It's a good job, but no title. Title is missing, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so this is a best example of how a storyboarding can be done, how the illustrations can be. Yeah, you all got an idea. So make it dynamic. Make it show the contrast, make it dynamic. So draw in foreshortening views and all right. Okay. So with that, I hope we have answered all the questions. Did we go through all the questions? Did we miss any question? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think we have done all of them. Okay. All right. So with that, let us close the session for today, and please continue, implement the feedback, redo your work. Okay. Only then you can see the improvement in your work, and whatever you're learning all through these classes, implement in the next question paper that you'll be answering. You should visibly see progress in your work. If you're not seeing it, then that means that you're not putting enough effort in redoing and implementing the feedback. All right. Okay, with that, let us close the session, and thank you all so much.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, could you just check my second question? So could you just rate it? I'll get my final ranking with that.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay. Let us see that.
Question number 2, sir. It's probably wrong. I took the height too long.
Question number
too short.
What is the question?
Question 2, sir, the perspective one, the 3-year-old kid.
Oh, acha. Okay. So Winston, let us see Winston. Yeah. Yeah, you got it wrong. The height of the 3-year-old is not 1 feet.
Yeah, sir.
There you go. One mistake. Crucial mistake. Gone.
Sir,
Yeah,
even
sir.
my sir.
Okay, what's your name?
Samir.
Samat.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah. It looks like a half drawing. The height will be little, okay, let us say he's a little smaller, but it's okay, it's good. I like the maturity of your drawing,
Sir,
but it only looks half.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, even the tree question, sir. Can you review that also, sir?
Which one?
The tree one, the fourth question, I think.
Tree one. Oh, okay. I evaluated, right?
No, sir, the tree one.
This is the tree one, right?
Defense mechanism.
Oh, defense mechanism. Okay. The bark, double layer. Okay. Layer of fiber. Sticky layer. So again, so your thought process is the same in terms of layers only. You're not thinking uniquely. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
They're all like the thought process is almost the same. So you got to bring them uniqueness into the ideas. Okay.
So this is Duty. I think you didn't check my kitchen question as well.
Okay. Duty kitchen question. Duty kitchen question. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Let us say considering this. Looks neat, cool, pretty good. I like that. So good job. Good job, Duty.
Thank you, sir. And also had trouble uploading the poster, the last one, so I uploaded it a little later.
Okay, which is the poster.
The last question. Yeah.
So Duty. Where is it? This is like, can't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look at that. I like that. Good. Where the mind is without, you don't have to write the same thing. Where knowledge is free, you have to give a tagline. But it's pretty cool. Like the illustration, the style is just that this text need not, you don't have to repeat the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Beautiful.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Nice. Okay. Now we will be stopping. Thank you all so much. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Good night. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.